Have you ever been told just stay positive and then felt worse because you couldn't? That guilt isn't your fault. Forcing positivity and suppressing emotions ramps up stress and over time harms your mental health. This phenomena, known as toxic positivity, silences feelings that actually carry useful information about what you need. Fear, anger, sadness, they're trying to tell you something. Ignore them, and they quietly pile up until they burst out as rage, burnout, or decisions you later regret. Today, we're going to look at why suppressing emotions backfires and how to use coping skills to manage negative feelings and how to turn those signals into real momentum that you can use in your life. I'm Wil Dieck, college professor and longtime martial artist, and today we're talking about how to stop pretending everything's fine and actually use those emotions you have to get better results. You know that hollow feeling when you paste on a smile and insist everything's okay? That's not weakness. That's your brain sending a warning to you. Something's off. Chronic suppression raises physical stress, erodes connection, and makes that internal signal louder over time. The culture of be upbeat trains us to judge emotional health by how cheerful we look. When you can't keep up that act, you feel guilty twice for having hard feelings and for not performing positivity well enough. Try to force cheerfulness is like trying to push beach balls underwater. You can do that for a while, but your arms are going to get tired, and then when that ball pops up, it's going to go up with a vengeance. Suppression stores emotion rather than resolving it, and there's always a price when those feelings resurface. Shoulder tension, irritability, low motivation, or sudden outbursts. When your inner state doesn't match your outer performance, your nervous system notices, and you pay in stress or burnout. Now, not all suppression is the same. Briefly interrupting a worry can help reduce your anxiety. The danger comes when you habitually bottle things up every day. Positive no matter what detaches you from reality. It's optimism without checking the facts. Pretty on a poster, fragile in life. Think of fog glasses while driving. You insist that the road is clear, but there are potholes all over the place ahead. Optimism paired with no reality check leaves you unprepared and makes future stress even worse. That student who tells himself, I'll ace this test, no problem, but hasn't studied is a great example. Anxiety is that nudge to be prepared. If they push that nudge down to keep this cheerful script going on, exam day is going to bring panic, brain fog, or frustration. The anxiety that could have helped that student becomes wasted. So when guilt hits because your mood doesn't match the always happy script, reframe it. It's not failure, it's a warning bell. Those uncomfortable feelings are data, not defects. Anger can signal a crossed boundary. Fear can point out real risk and highlight really what matters. Sadness shows loss and needs for adjustment. Masking these signals is like taping over your smoke detector. The risk doesn't go away. You just lose your chance to respond in a timely manner. A simple way to start using emotions as data is emotional granularity. Give feelings precise names. I'm frustrated tells you something different from I'm bad. Naming sharply reduces intensity and clarifies the next step. This tiny shift makes the action obvious. Try this quick decoding exercise right now. Name the precise feeling. Notice where it shows up in your body. Ask, what is this feeling trying to tell me? Emotions are dashboard lights. If the oil light comes on, covering it with a smiley sticker won't save the engine. Name the feeling, locate it, and translate it into what needs to change. And then consider one small step you can take right now. Here's a short example. You feel irritated every Friday night. Instead of shaming yourself, write, I feel annoyed when tasks arrive late on Friday night on my desk. You've named it, you've located it, and found a signal about workload boundaries. From there, take one small step. Set a stop time or raise the boundary with a quick message. That one move turns guilt into useful action. So what do you do with these signals? Don't wallow in them. Translate emotion into action. Anger might be asking for firmer boundaries. Anxiety might be asking for rehearsal or planning. Sadness may ask for acknowledgement and a small ritual so you can move forward. The goal is to use emotions as a navigation system. That's where realistic optimism meets defensive pessimism. Realistic optimism is hope plus evidence plus a plan. Detached optimism is hope with no facts or a backup. Defensive pessimism is a useful tool. Imagine what might go wrong and then assign one practical fix to each what if. It's not negative thinking for its own sake, it's rehearsal. Professionals and performers use this all the time. Athletes imagine a stumble so they're calm and ready when one actually happens. Try this quick drill. List 3 things that could fail in your current project, whether personal or professional, and then write one practical fix for each of them. Now you've taken looping worry and converted it into a contingency plan. It's like carrying a raincoat while hoping for sun. You don't kill optimism, you just protect it. Research shows people who pair optimism with preparation are more resilient. Belief plus backup plans reduces the shock when those setbacks arrive. Growth isn't denying danger, it's rehearsing the cracks before they appear so you can keep moving when they do. Now put it together with a short practice you can use in under 15 minutes. First, do a 5-minute emotional audit. Name one feeling and notice where it lives in your body. Second, translate that feeling into what it signals and pick one tiny step you can take right now. Third, list 2 things that could go wrong with that step and then create a simple plan B for each one of them. Set a 15-minute timer and run the 3 steps. You'll find naming the feeling lowers the intensity and concrete next steps replace guilt with direction. Imagine you're dreading a meeting. Name it. I'm anxious about the meeting. My chest is tight. Ask what it signals. I'm worried I'm going to get blindsided. Action. Prepare 2 brief points and an open question to steer the conversation back on track if you need to. Contingency. If it runs long, schedule a follow-up. Instead of forcing a grin, you've turned anxiety into readiness. Toxic positivity asks you to wear a mask and pretend everything's fine. That's a trap that stalls your progress. Treat feelings like a navigation system. Name them, learn from them, and plan for what could go wrong. Use emotion as data and then prepare it with preparation. Keep hope and get better results. Oh, one last thing. Just hit subscribe for more brain-boosting hacks that take minutes but change everything. It's an easy and free way to support us, and you'll boost your brain power along the way. Until the next time, this is Wil Dieck wishing you only success. Oh, and remember, stop pretending. Start listening. Your emotions are the GPS. They're not the problem.